Good morning, and welcome to Grapevine Shops and Kristen's Kitchen. So I'm pretty excited about today's show. I feel like spring is sprung and summer is upon us. And one of the things I love about my home is that it's on the beach and that everybody wants to come and visit. So one of the things that I love to do is make breakfast with the kids. And I happen to have some very special guests. Pretty excited about this. So this morning, my friend and co-founder of Grapevine Shops, Charity Richens, is joining me, as well as my daughter, Abigail. I don't like this face. And Charity's son, Noah. And I'm pretty excited because we're going to be making One Mighty Mill pancakes, some new cayenne turkey bacon, as well as Ina Garten's homemade hash browns. I've pre-ordered all of my ingredients from Grapevine Shops. We've got MingsBings because Charity is gluten-free. And they taste so good with an egg on top. We've got One Mighty Mill pancake mix. Some One Mighty Mill flour. And then I'm going to show you some hacks. Always do your bacon in the oven. No mess, no fuss. Really excited about my Maitland Farm eggs. And this is really strange, but Noah loves pickles for breakfast. So, okay, I'm gonna surprise my guests and invite them into the kitchen. And they might not be too happy, but everybody's gonna have a little work to do. But I think that's what makes it fun. So here we go. Hey guys, you want to come down and have some breakfast?
What do you want? Ooh, it looks yummy.
Come on. You're gonna have pickles for breakfast. Yes. I'm gonna put you two on the waffle potato station.
Okay.
Does that sound good? All right, come here. All right. Good. And then what we're going to do you think you can grate some potato here?
What do I do?
Okay, go ahead, stand next to. And Charity, do you think you can whip up a MingsBings?
I can.
Know you love them.
Yes, definitely.
All right, turn this pan up. So one of the things about MingsBings, so they have this proprietary rice paper that has the oil and all the superfood built in. So it's super easy. And all you have to do is put it into a hot pan, about 10 minutes aside, and just let it cook in a really hot pan. This timing is great because we'll make the pancakes, we'll get the bacon in the oven, and then the waffles as well. Okay. All right, so. And I'm going to put this bacon in the oven. Hey, Noah, you want to help me?
Yeah.
Okay, so right behind you, Abby, can you slide over a bit?
Big bit.
Yeah? Okay, all right.
Smells so good. Bacon. Oh,
All right.
friends.
Okay, and then let's see what we got here. Okay, so one of the things I always like to do is have my ingredients prepared and ready. And this morning I was a little behind, wasn't I, Noah?
Yeah.
So what I like to do is when I have a crowd, I like to double the recipe. So could you please crack 2 eggs?
Not very
And you always want to crack the egg into a separate dish in the event that,
There's already stuff in
sorry, in the event that you get some shells.
There's already stuff in there.
Huh?
There's stuff in
No, it's fine. It's just salt on the bottom.
there. No, that makes sense.
I'll do one with you. Ready? Voila. Okay, could you bring these to the sink and then wash your hands? Thank you. And then one other little hack is always have a chef rag here so that you can wipe your hands. Hey, Charity, how's that bean coming?
It's cooking along. Very nice.
Good? Okay. All right, Noah, here, dry your hands. Hey, Abby, how are the potatoes coming? Good? Good. Okay, cool. Here's what we're going to do.
There's a lot stuck in
All right, so one of the hacks with this is you have to make sure you drain the potatoes. As you can see, all this water goes out into the paper towel. And that makes sure that you have a nice crispy potato. Okay.
That's a nice
So-
hack. I did not know
Isn't
that.
that a good
Yeah,
hack?
I did not
Yeah.
know that.
All right, so Abs, could you stir that up? Put the rest of your potato in there and stir that out. Okay, Noah, come back here. I need my sous chef. All right, there's a little bit of egg in there and some salt and pepper. And you know what else? Butter.
Okay.
How much do we love butter? All right, give that a good stir, okay? I'm gonna move this over here. And then, Charity, if you need to turn that pan down a little.
Yeah, I did.
Good.
You can see
Cool.
what Kristen was talking about with kind of the secret behind MingsBings is the oil and the gluten-free rice wrap is it makes this crust crispy, which I've been gluten-free for nearly 20 years. I've yet to find a great breakfast dish or snack that has a crust so crispy and delicious like MingsBings.
Awesome. Okay. All right, so Noah, now we're gonna add the milk. And since we're doubling that recipe,
We're going to double the milk.
we're gonna double the milk. So that's 2/3, and that's 2/3.
Yep.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna dry this out. You're gonna take 2 cups of this One Mighty Mill pancake mix. Okay. And I'm gonna show. Actually, your mom is really good.
Oh, what do I? Am I gonna dry?
Come on,
All
can you
right.
Show.
Do you want me to use the knife to measure it, or can we just guess? Where's the knife? Noah?
Oh, that looks so good. Okay, so. Okay, when you've got those dry ingredients,
Okay, here's the one.
and then we're gonna do this.
I think you
awesome
did too,
fun
right?
thing.
Mm-hmm.
Abs, can I
Okay.
scoot in here for a sec? Okay, I'm gonna help you here, okay? You tell me how we're doing over there. And when you're all set to go.
This flour looks so good.
All right, Abs, this is really hot, so we're gonna go this. Okay, let's see.
It's not
the bacon
even
smells
smells
And you can tell it's
All
the
right, so
freshly
we
milled
have
flour by
6
the quality.
minutes till the bacon's done, until the Mings have got about another 6 to 10 minutes. So
Okay,
we're
let me
gonna put
check
those
on it.
waffles, the hash browns on the waffle iron. Now, Ina Garten, this is her recipe. It has a little bit of egg, salt, pepper, potato, of course a little onion and butter. Now you put this in the waffle iron, so this is gonna look really cool. All right, can you come over here? Let's see, this is real hot. So I am going to put it in here, and I think this is kind of magical. Watch this. I mean, for me, hash browns
Oh my gosh.
are always tricky. They never crisp up, the potatoes can turn brown. And again, it's all about getting that moisture out. And with this, you're cooking it on both sides at the same time, which I think is really cool because it doesn't take forever and it's pretty easy cleanup. And that's one of the things about being a good chef is cleaning as we go and finding hacks that just make cooking fun. Because if we're not having fun in the kitchen,
And what's the point?
then what's the point? Exactly, Noah. And Abby and I have been cooking together forever. Can you put that cover down, Abs?
Well, and I think I would have to say Noah says you have the best cooking in the world, right? Better than me. He looks forward to coming here because he gets a nice home cooked meal.
Okay, all right, so we're gonna let that cook. All right, Abigail and Noah, do you think you can combine these ingredients?
Yeah. Yep.
So we did 2 cups, Charity? Okay.
Yes, 2 cups
All
of
right,
flour.
there we go. All right, and then just start folding it
You
in.
poured it.
All right,
Nothing.
I'm gonna let you both take a turn. Noah, could you put that butter in?
Okay, you get to pour the rest of the ingredients in.
Is it hot? It's warm. So melted butter. It's okay. All right.
I told you.
And then Noah, could you take these to the sink? Yeah. You smell good? All right. Fold that in. Okay. And then one thing that I like to do with pancakes so that you're consistent is use a measuring cup, you know, that you can just pour from. So I use a small one. I'm gonna get one. It looks like we might need a tad more milk. And this, you know, this is okay. We are not making like croissants with a precise recipe. These are pancakes. I mean, you know, come on. Let's
All you
see.
care about is the
I'm gonna take that off. We're gonna put some butter on the skillet. Whoop. There's an earbud.
How are
So those should be good.
They're
You just want to.
looking
How's
nice.
that look good, huh?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So, occupational hazard cooking with earbuds. All right. Let's see. How's that going over there? That's good?
Inserting.
All right. Okay, so, where's that? Okay, so we are going to
Can I mix
use
it now? I want to mix it.
quarter cup.
I want to mix it up. You got to do most of it.
Okay, and we're just going to, and those are going to take
Ooh,
about 10
I'm
minutes.
just curious
How they
to
look.
see how they look. Yeah, I've never heard of this. I'm so amazed.
Yeah. So, Charity, one thing that I like to do.
And I love hash browns. Yeah.
Potatoes need flavor. Could
Okay.
you give those a little
Yes.
salt and pepper? All right, kiddos, how we doing here? Are we fully mixed? Let me see. I'm going to check for quality control. Quality control. Yep, give me a mix, Noah. Noah gets to mix now. I'm just going to check this little bing. It's looking good.
Excuse me, Mommy. Now put the rest of it.
All right, I'm going to turn the fan on
Okay.
for a sec. 'Cause it's
Did you
getting
just
hot.
turn our Bing, or how's our Bing doing?
I think the bing's good.
Yeah,
The
it's
fan
almost,
turned.
yeah, it's crust
Okay.
is
All right. Oh, don't do
getting
that.
crispy.
Okay. Okay, so here we go. The pancakes are going to go on.
Mm.
That means the bacon's done. Do we think it's done? Let's look.
Probably.
All right, so when I say I'm taking things out of the hot oven and I say behind you, that means you have to be aware that there's something hot. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Oh, voila, look at that.
Yummy.
Didn't have to turn it, didn't have to touch it. It cooked perfectly. I'm going to transfer this bacon to a platter. Noah and Abby, could you go get me a platter out of the china cabinet? Okay. All right. So I'm going to put this up here for a sec. It's always good to have room. Okay. And then this is where you get a little tricky with timing, but hey, could you get a smaller platter? That's too big.
I'm carrying it.
All right. So this is where a quarter cup measuring spoon comes in super handy. And then you have consistency with the size of your pancakes. Because you know, sometimes you're making pancakes and one comes out great, and the other one not so great. The other one not so great. This helps with consistency. That's perfect, Abigail. Okay, Abby, could you please put that platter how about on that white table for me? We're going to use that for our pancakes, our hash browns, and bacon. How much do we love bacon? How much? Like scale from 1 to 10. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're going to watch this cook up a bit. Okay, I'm going to turn that up. And I'm
I think our MingsBings is almost done. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. You can flip. Hold on. All right. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take bacon and remove it from the parchment paper. I did just have a spatula. Abby, can I have the spatula, please? And could you get me a couple paper towels? No, can you get me a couple paper towels? Oh, no, I can't use that. Okay, hold on. Charity, could you put a couple right on there for me? And I'm just gonna check this. Oh, those are looking so scrumptious. Okay, now look at that. So when this bacon is on the platter, I'm gonna just let it sit for a second. Then Charity, maybe you can dab it, and then we'll transfer it to the platter. I always try to keep the oven going because you want to warm up your plates. So I'm gonna take my plates and put them in the oven for a minute. I'm going to shut that oven off. Okay. And then what you can do is you can put everything into the oven while you're cooking everything else so that it stays warm. Because the trick really is to serve everything hot and at the same time. Okay, Abby, you want to come over and help flip some pancakes? All right, this is hot. So you're going to start with the back. Okay. Good. Get under there. Good. Perfect. All right, I think we need another minute, so I'm just going to turn this up a tad because this is a little tricky. Okay. All right. I'm going to flip all these. These will take maybe, oh, look at that. Those are looking so good. Okay, so I'm going to dab this off and then slide it to one side. I'm going to flip these suckers. Another minute. It's funny when you're cooking with the one mighty mill pancake mix and the wheat, the color is a little different than if we're cooking with white flour, and that's just simply because the quality of the flour is much better, but it doesn't get quite as golden brown as it might if we were cooking with white flour. Okay. Another point is never cook anything else on your griddle if you're using it for pancakes. So if I cook a bacon cheeseburger on this griddle and I make pancakes the next morning, guess what I'm having? A bacon cheeseburger.
I think we've all learned that the hard way, right?
Know, right? Okay. Cool. So these are looking delicious. These are looking really good. So now what I do is I'm just going to transfer, because everything is about presentation. So I'm going to take these pancakes, I'm going to place them in here, and then when the home fries are done, or the hash browns, they might need another platter. Guys, can you please get me a platter? Thank you. A smallish one. Okay, that'll work. Perfect. So we'll put the pancakes on here. Okay. Actually, that one I'm going to let cook a bit more. Okay, and that's going to go in the oven.
You know what? Do you want to get a little plate for the MingsBings?
Okay. Okay. All right. And then we'll do one more quick little batch. Is this in the oven?
Yep.
Okay. There you go. Okay. Cherry, just open that oven so you don't.
Careful, drop the
hand. All right. And just melt the plates. There you go. The plates are just warming up so that when you eat, everything is consistent and warm. Can you stick that plate in the oven? Oh, no, you know what? I'm going to put the hash browns on there. Okay. I think those are done.
All right. Can we look at the MingsBings?
Yeah, that looks like it's probably
Show
done.
them how. See this crust? This is so crispy, so yummy.
And I'm just going to oven for a second, Cherry,
Okay.
if you want, while we finish up these other things. Oh my gosh. So let's see how this is getting it out. So these are things where you sometimes don't want to do on camera because, you know, might not look so pretty, but I think they're going to look pretty good. It's definitely going to cook for another minute.
Okay,
so
oven
put my
open.
bacon in here. And again, you can just see how everything is going to stay warm No rush, no panic. You're gonna serve fresh, hot food. It doesn't even matter if it's not all cooked at the same time. You are just preparing it so that when it is all done, everything's served nice and warm. So,
It's your turn to do the
Noah and
pancakes.
Abby,
Yeah.
could you please get me?
You gotta wait just a minute. She'll tell you when to
somewhere?
turn them.
And could you set it up right there?
What? What is this? The phone case. Where's
All
the
right.
actual case part?
Cool. All right, so could you please go get some silverware and napkins? All right, and I think we're gonna be almost ready to eat in a minute. Okay.
Noah, do you want to come over here? Are the pancakes ready to turn?
Ready? Okay, you're gonna flip. Uh-huh. Voila. Ooh, perfect. Oh, I'm gonna leave that on for a minute. Okay, go ahead, do the back too. See, you gotta be really careful. As soon as you turn up that heat, you gotta watch them. It's okay, Noah. Just leave it. When that happens, just go. Yeah? Okay, hold on.
It's attached to the other one.
That's okay. Yeah. Okay, go ahead, give it a flip. Perfect. Nice. Okay. Perfect.
Not as good as people
Okay,
take pens
I'm
and they
gonna
just
turn that off. And then could you put
Check
the
our-
silverware over here?
The hash browns are
And I'm
about ready.
I'm gonna pull
No?
those off.
Okay.
Okay. They're gonna be a little bit tricky. Okay, I'm gonna give that just another minute. Come on. Cook, cook, cook. And then these are gonna come off. And I'm gonna take these out. And again, keeping everything warm. All right. Is everyone getting hungry?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
After,
Okay.
is there honey?
There is honey.
Ooh.
Charity, the honey's right
Is
up
there
there.
butter?
And butter, yeah. My kid does not like syrup. She likes honey, and so does Noah. Honey
Here
and
you go,
butter.
Noah. We have
All right.
I don't want
So-
butter on pancakes.
I'm gonna plate a couple of these, and we don't normally eat in the kitchen, but I'm gonna let everybody have a little taste test. I'm gonna shut this down. I'm gonna shut that down. All right. I need a new stove. Okay. All right. And that's your bing, bada bing, bada boom. Okay. All right.
Should we put an egg on the MingsBing? I'm curious to how
Yeah, let's do
we
an
can
egg.
do that. I haven't
Good
done that
idea.
before. It sounds
Yeah,
great.
it's so good. Let's do that. Oh, did that go? Be careful, sometimes you
pancakes
turn
look
the
so
gas on. Let's do it in this. Okay, all right. So we're gonna cook up Maitland Farm, a couple of fried eggs. We can put that on Charity's. Let's see if I can do this. There we go, that's easier. Okay. That's nice and hot. All right. So I'm gonna get this here. How do you like your eggs, Charity?
Over hard.
Over hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
He likes some crispy,
Mhm.
crispy, cheesy. Would you let go of your Eggo?
All right.
Maybe.
Yeah, these look good. You know, I sing poorly, but you know what? When I'm happy, in the
Would you let go of
kitchen,
your
I
Eggo?
love to sing. Okay. All right, so this isn't as pretty as I wanted, but hey, that's life. It's Saturday morning, and again, it's all about fun. If you're not having fun in the kitchen and you're miserable and it just makes you unhappy, don't do it. Go to a friend's house. Let's do it. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to plate up the pancakes, and then we're going to
Ooh,
do.
yummy.
Okay, so look.
Okay.
We've got pancakes here.
I'm not gonna have the bacon.
We've got hash browns. And then I'm going to put a couple, and then we'll do Charity's over hard. With
Yes. Ready.
done. Okay. Does that look bad? Now, this is going to be a little hot, so this plate. Okay. So let's see what we've got here. I'm going to plate this up. And then you guys can actually just stand here and have a couple bites. Tell me what you think. Yay! That's okay. Okay.
Did he die? Nope. He's
All right.
alive. Okay, yeah, he did.
All right. So there's a lot of people in this kitchen, and I'm hot.
And if it's good without honey, then it's the best pancakes
Okay,
ever.
yes, honey. You can put that in the same pan. Okay. Look at this. Everyone, you want bacon?
Nope.
No bacon. I thought you did. You made me go to the store and get it.
I never did that.
Well, I'll eat it. If you don't eat it, I'll take
I
it.
don't want it.
It's okay. All right. So I'm gonna have the pretty ones. And moms, we always take the whatever we
Very
get,
true.
right? Okay. And then I know you guys are gonna moan and complain, but look at that. Isn't that pretty? Little berry. So what do we got here? How's that look? So good? Yeah? All right. I'm gonna let you two. Okay. You're gonna taste test. No, so let you.
Are you gonna put your honey on? Do you want honey?
Oh yeah, let me go get my honey.
Okay, Abby, you're on this side. Abby, you're on this side. Oh, if you want to be up there, don't touch that plate. Noah's going to stand on the plate, and you guys are going to taste test and let me know how it
I need
is.
the honey.
All right.
Honey.
Now with an overhard.
There you go.
All right, I'm going to put this here. We're just going to let this overhard for a minute.
Good.
I don't care.
All right, let's turn this off. And it is looking good. Can we get a taste test there, guys?
Sure, but I'm doing.
Okay. So an overhard. Oh, I'm like a sunny side up girl.
Okay, here's the honey. I don't want honey.
All right, so this MingsBings, I'm telling you, with an egg, it is so delicious. So, okay. All
I
right.
want the pancakes.
And we've got a nice overhard. You see this? All right, Charity, do you want a potato?
All right. Yes.
All right.
You know, I'm sure the Mings tastes better with a runny egg, but
That's okay. Here you go. All right, so.
and bacon, the best part.
Bacon.
I'll
Okay.
grab some bacon.
So this is us cooking in the kitchen on Saturday morning from Grapevine Shops.